Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19. I'm Andy and this is Let's Play on Klein, and we are farming cotton. This is the second harvest I'm doing. So my harvesters are going at it. Look at the fields here. We can see I've harvested this field. I'm actually plowing that one. Have both the machines on this one, and for some reason there's a little area here that doesn't want to be done. We'll see. We'll wait a little bit and see if that sorts itself out. But what we have a lot of money, and we're gonna get some more money because I have my truck over here at the sell point. This is the sell point up here. There's 3 spinneries. One here, and one here. And currently this one will yield us, it will give us an income of 2,924, which is why we are here. So just drive over here and sell this load. Yay! And we made, I don't know how much we made, a lot of money. So the goal is to earn 2.3 million, or at least get to 2.3 million, because then we can buy, just gonna load spinnery E2 farm. Because then we can buy this field here, number 11, which is humongous. I'm thinking if we buy these, we have these 4 fields, 1, 2, 3, 4, and do cotton one more, then we have so much money we will swim in it, bathe in it, will be freaking amazing. Oh, I don't know, but we'll have a lot of money anyway. Then we might switch to something else, some other stuff to grow other than cotton. But we'll see. I don't know what, it seems like a mist here. I don't know, I have to clean this up. I don't know. It seems like Coureseplay missed a bit, i.e. this part here. For some reason, I don't know. So I don't know if I talked about this on the last episode, but it seems like when you drive over the field and then it cuts down the main stalks of the cotton, and I don't know what weird that I missed it, but it cuts down the main stalks of the cotton, and then it doesn't plant there. So I had some issues with this field because I didn't discover it when I planted it on this one. It didn't plant where I had been driven, so there was no cotton on those areas, but they were cotton on the other stuff, so got a little less money probably than I should have compared to the amount of work I did put into it. Oh, now I understand why. It's a starting point I'm mixed up. Okay. Need to service these again. I think I serviced it just recently, but I guess we need to do it again. We're gonna go and grab some bales, so we can start loading those up onto the tractor, onto the truck, which will be arriving in a little bit. There's 2 bales over there, 3, 1 over there. It's nice machines. I mean, it goes pretty fast. I've been doing this. Oh, I don't know, 6 hours or so. I've been harvesting cotton. It seems like a really long time, but I mean, last time I did it, before I bought the second machine, it took like forever. Over there. So these lanes I create here, those are the ones I'm talking about. If you plant over this without plowing, they just won't grow anything there. So you need to fix that before. Over there. You need to fix these lanes. Well, and you do that by plowing. Well, at least that's the way I figured I do it. Fix it. So I need to plow all the fields, which is fair. I don't mind. Everything works with Coureseplay, so it just takes time. There's no biggie otherwise. Where is my truck? Here it is. So I can get about, I think you can usually get around 11 bales onto one. The one I sold now in the beginning of this episode, I had 11 bales on that load, and that's like 300 grand or so in income. About 29,000 times 11, so whatever that turns out to be. I think we'll go over to the middle row, maybe, see if it's done. There's any bales here? Should be, probably. Nothing up there though. Otherwise, it's a little bit tedious, or not tedious, but I usually, what I did yesterday when I played a few hours on this map yesterday, what I did was basically I started everything, sold a bit of bales, and then I let the baler just move along on its own pace. And I did something else. I think I played soccer with my son. Football, I'm gonna say football. I played football with my son, so, which he wanted to. He was really happy. So it worked out for me. Okay, so this one, and we have 2 bales down there. 3 bales actually. So 3, 6, 9 bales. There's one over there too. That's like 10 bales. Wish I could cancel the why it falls out again, but I wish I could cancel that. Let's go back to our farm. So we have 3 there, actually 4 there, 4 bales, which we can load up. And then we might as well send the truck on its way again. 10 bales. That's at €290. $290,000. Which is good. Then we have 1.5 million or so in the bank. It's pretty good. We're getting. We might not actually reach 2.3 million on this harvest, but I'll figure we'll just borrow some money then, and that will be okay. It will be okay if we borrow some money. See what else is going on. Well, I think I'm putting. If you noticed, last week I put out like an episode every other day. Since I have a lot of other stuff I need to do, so I have some issues. I have some problems actually producing an episode every day. So I think I'm probably, for at least a while, I might get it back up to an episode every day. But for now, I'm gonna keep it at this pace, just because it's comfortable amount of episodes to put out for me. For now, I hopefully we'll get it back to an episode a day, but I'm for that now, and this is gonna be sometimes in some ways I might even do less, but I'm trying to just at least get an episode out every other day, I think, because I do like this channel and I don't want to keep it. I want to keep it running. So I'm gonna look into season. I still haven't started a season map. I don't know why I should start one, but for some reason I just haven't. So 3 more bales. Actually, if I can load up like 2 bales more, I could get my 11 bales onto the truck. Oh, if just 1 more bale of the cotton harvester. So with Coureseplay, this is actually fairly plausible to do this kind of, even if it's quite labor intensive, this kind of work on my own, because the bales are so big that the machines don't produce a lot of bales. They produce a few bales, and that means I could actually load them up manually onto the trailer here, and still have time to get back and load. Well, it's time-wise, it's pretty easy to combine everything you need to do. So 5 bales here, so 10, 11. If we get 2 more bales, then we can send the truck on its way again. Go down and get this one down here. I wonder if we find another one. One here. I think there's one down there too. Okay, so I have 2. Actually, I have 3. No, that's one on the harvester. 2. I have 2 here. It's like, where did it go? It's over here. This is a good field. This is a gigantic field. No many don't know how many hectares the field are, but they're pretty big. So we have 2 more, so we can put 11 on the trailer. Send that on its way. It takes forever to drive though, so we're not gonna drive it on this episode. Just gonna load it up for you to see, and then actually I might not do the whole loading because it takes a little while. But we will start it up anyway. Start the loading process. Kind of fun. I like driving the wheel loader. I suck at it. I'm not that good. Loading these things up. I'm improving. I'm trying to get better. So let's see, 11 bales I think. I saw that Whoopster is working on a better UI for guidance steering mod, so that's good. Looking forward to that. So loading these up, I figured out to see things clearly. The first ones I load from, I put the spikes in pretty high. That seems to work because then you can see the lower part, which just makes it easy to place it on the trailer here. Careful. So if you see here, I can see where I'm placing it. So that's pretty good place to put them. Oh no, or if I don't sloppy things, I'll get it off. Not there. Okay, and then so we'll get about six ones on the lower row. So I grab the bales pretty high because that means I can see the bottom and place that in a good place on the trailer. And then when I place the top ones, I do grab the lower part of the bale pretty low, as low as I can get, because that means I can see that part when placing it on the trailer. Suck at this. This problem, I always think that I should be able to turn and pull it out the fork, but it doesn't really want to do that very well. And it slides, which is weird because it's so heavy. It shouldn't slide very much, but it does. Also got this bale sort of on crooked. Doing this very nicely. It's pretty wide. It's pretty. I mean, it's not an issue if I don't get them completely stacked and really nice. It's a little wider than it can hold more than 6, maybe like 6.5. So I can fit everything on pretty nicely without much issues. So even if there's some spaces in between these bales, it still works out okay. Trying to keep it level, which is not easy to see. Or at least I have some issues trying to see if it's level or not. As soon as I turn, if I'm not straight in here, I have issues when backing up. It sort of slides. That's one. And the next one. Yeah, 3 ones on there. I keep messing. I don't know if it's because I'm recording or something. Usually do this. I'm not good at it, but I do a little better than this. This was crappy loading, must say. I'm sorry to say. Wish I would be better. I'm not good at this. I'm not claiming to be good either, so maybe that's okay. Nearly poached plastic there, but it's okay. It's not like a silage bale. So. So when I get it straight in, I want to be as straight as I can, which I'm not. Carefully. Straight to the trailer, and I want to get this loaded. I want to be pretty close because if we're gonna load up the other bales on top of there, I need to. I can't be too far off. So last bale on the lower level here. There's plenty of space, so it's not an issue if they're not too snug to each other. Yay, lower level is done. It's like, where's 4 bales? There was 5 bales, one was hiding behind. So these ones I grab down low. The first one got crooked on there, so this might not be too handy or pretty. So that is, if I haven't grabbed them down low, I can see the down lower part of it, and then I could probably place it in a good way. Oh, that actually worked out. Pretty okay. It's not pretty. I know it's not pretty. Probably not even safe compared to what sort of standard it should have. But it loads them on there and I can go sell them, so I'm quite content with that, and it's a game, so I wonder if this is hard in real life. Probably no. I think it should be easier in real life. Where are we? Oh, not even close to being where I want to be. That's the problem. You can't really see that well. Oh. Actually, the first one was pretty okay. It looked like it would be okay, but I think it was okay in the end. So that one I grabbed a little bit too low, so I'm going to grab this low but slightly higher. So I set up my joysticks. I have a button I adjust all the sides to change the driving direction. so. Oh, I'm actually doing this pretty awesomely. Not awesomely, pretty good. Okay, it's okay. Almost done. And then I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to send it off to sell it and see how much money we make. And I have to go and wake up my kids because I'm recording into the morning. So anyway, thank you for watching this episode of making cotton on county line and earning money, lots of money. This is a very profitable operation, even though it costs a fortune to set up. But I could do it with the default stuff I got on the map. Not the default stuff, but the money I got from selling off the stuff I had on the map. So didn't take too much effort to put this operation in making it go. But it's costly. It does cost quite a lot of money to run all the machinery, and I need another tractor to be able to plow the fields pretty efficiently and fast. Otherwise I'll just spend lots of more hours, especially if we get that number 11 field, which was gigantic. And but we'll see. That's probably like good. Yay, we're done. Now we can actually go and send this on its way. And that will take forever to drive there. Spinner number 3. Of course. So goodbye, truck. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm Andy. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment, or share. If you like this channel, please subscribe. Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.